Well, that sucks. So Tesla came out and said that they're going to go ahead and let Ford and GM use their charging stations. What does that mean for ChargePoint? You're seeing ChargePoint starting to tank. We're down 8% for the day. And I don't know if we'll see an end to being down. Is this an overreaction? Guys, I don't think so. I don't really think so. I'm sorry I haven't got back to you with the ChargePoint conference call. I'm definitely going to be paying attention to that. I haven't sold yet, and am I going to sell? We'll get into that. But as for now, I'm a holder. There's just some questions I want answered. ChargePoint. What are you doing? Do you want to be bought by Tesla? Is that what you want? You want? I mean, you own 70% of the charging stations. I get it in the U.S. All right, fine. But you know what I haven't said? Why aren't you making money now? You already own 70%. Why aren't you making money now? But I let that slide. I'm like, you know what, Pack? I like the way you fight in the ring. I like the way your balance sheet looks compared to other EV companies. I mean, and you're going to let Tesla come out and just knock you out like this? Like, it's like Tesla's not even trying and they're destroying you. And, you know, we need to talk a little bit about the negatives. You know, I might be a little emotional. So ChargePoint holders, bear with me here. But from I do want to say on the good news is we got to think that at home charging stations, like how well can ChargePoint succeed in the at home market, not necessarily in the commercial charging stations. Because I do think Tesla, I mean, I get it that ChargePoint owns more, but Tesla has better chargers. And this is one thing that I've had a problem with Pack about. Why aren't you figuring out how to get better chargers? You can't? Is that what it is? You just don't want to? Like, what is your problem over there at ChargePoint? I think you guys want to be bought out. I really do. Elon, do you got $10 billion laying around? I mean, you paid 40 for Twitter, and they don't make money. At least eventually here, we're going to make money at ChargePoint, and then you can just rip down all those charging stations and put Tesla ones up. I think, that might be the best way to go. Should we just be hoping for a buyout at this point? Because I'm not seeing any trying to improve your charging stations to be better than Tesla in any sort of way. I mean, your partnerships are great, whatever. Your home charging stations, it doesn't matter that they're mediocre. So, because, people can just plug their car in and go to bed. So, I mean, maybe that's what you guys are trying to be. Are you trying to be mediocre, ChargePoint? Because we don't have mediocre on my portfolio. That's not what we have. We have Tesla, and Tesla's beating the shit out of you guys, and you guys aren't doing anything. Like, you better come out on CNBC and be holding a puppy, like you and be petting it and being like, we're going to open up animal shelters and we're going to put charging stations in them. You better do something. Bake cookies, have a cookie sale. You need to do something, ChargePoint. You're making me want to sell you. The problem is there's really nothing else better in the market right now than ChargePoint. At this price point, the way Pack, I mean, that's not his name. I call him Pack because I guess I think I know him like that. Or he has a long, complicated name. That's probably more what it is. But you know what, Pack? You need to get your shit together. I know you come out on these conference calls and you throw haymakers. I love it. However, you're non-responsive to Tesla. They're a great company. No. What are you going to do about Tesla? Because Tesla's about to partner with all the car companies that matter and take you out. So, I need to think about ChargePoint. I might just be emotional right now. I'll let you know what I do this weekend. I need to think about it. I haven't sold yet. The markets aren't open. What does it take to get that Class 2? I should have Class 2, Robinhood. Like, can't you sell in the after hours? But I'm not going to. What are we down so far? This is ridiculous. I mean, because I don't see. Okay, now it's not that there's a whole lot of downside to ChargePoint. There isn't. But what I'm looking at is how much upside is there. I need to see how you're going to make money. There better be a clear vision. You better do something, ChargePoint. I mean, right now we're only down about 5%, so people are starting to cool off, breathe a little bit, not be so angry. But still, ChargePoint, I like killers in my portfolio, and this is a big strike. This is a big strike. Off to crypto real quick. Crypto CC, it turns out he's a fraud. The SEC is going after Coinbase and CC. Even though I thought about buying Coinbase when it dropped 20%, honestly, I think crypto is a fraud. Guys, I'm sorry. There's no way around it. The fact that it's held up, I thought was cool, and maybe there was potential for it to get to 100,000. But now that I think about it more, I think it's just made up. Like they just put, we'll just say Bitcoin's worth 27,000. And then they just type it in and it says 27,000. I don't know. I know a lot of people that are selling crypto and not one person buying crypto. I don't know one person personally buying crypto, but everybody I know is selling it and the price isn't dropping. So this isn't financial advice, but if I owned crypto, I would sell the shit out of it. And don't listen to that bullshit, not your keys, not your wallet. Because if all this stuff goes down, how are you going to sell your 50,000? Let's say you have 5 Bitcoin in your safe on your stupid ass hard drive. Who's gonna buy it from you? You think you're gonna knock at the door and be like, hey, I got some Bitcoin for sale. You want some of this Bitcoin? By then it'll be worth nobody's gonna buy your Bitcoin. That's what it is. It's made up digital crap. Everything Money did a video on it, even though Everything Money thinks Palantir is only worth $4. They think every company is only worth $4. But they think Bitcoin is going to $1,000 by 2025. Paul might have a solid point on that, because I just don't see it going back to 100. Who with money, and I mean, I get the point of crypto, because if you're like stupid and you don't want to look into numbers, not necessarily that you're stupid, but let's say you just don't want to look into numbers. Like you want to be an investor, but you don't want to do the investing stuff, right? So you're like, well, that's a cute puppy. It's on a gold coin. It's digital, yeah, but it looks cool. I'm going to buy it, and now I'm an investor. I get it. It's like the trading for special people, because, everybody's special. I'm not saying anything mean. I'm really not. I'm just saying, because I know, I'm just saying it's for special people. That's all I'm saying. And I get it, but we can't take it serious. Like, just let it trade between a penny and 5 cents, and let the children play. If that's what they want, who cares? But let's just stop taking crypto any sort of serious. In my opinion, I mean, this ain't financial advice. I just don't see it going to 100,000. I don't see Ethereum going to 20,000. I know you got Stockmo, which is really on the Ethereum train, and he's hip, he's cool, he knows fashion. I get it. Like Logan Paul and no, Taylor Swift told him to go to. Taylor Swift said no, but I mean, what? Who else was doing it? Like Snoop and Young Thug, like everybody, everybody was out there. Crypto's great. Didn't one NFL player just take crypto as a salary? Like, let's calm down. Like, let's stop with all that. The NFTs, the buying the cartoons. And GameStop. Yeah, speaking of NFTs, because GameStop's idea was they were going to jump into NFTs and sell NFTs. But what happened is like their CEO just got fired because they don't know what the hell they're doing over there. So GMC tanked to like 20%. I'll just throw that in with the crypto news because it's all garbage. But yeah, so final thoughts on ChargePoint. I'm going to be thinking about it overnight. I'll let you know what I decided this weekend, but I'm thinking more towards the hold because I just don't see anything else that's a better value. It's just there might not be the upside that I thought in ChargePoint. I'm going to reevaluate it though. I told you when some news was going to happen, I'd pop on here and tell you. I know ChargePoint ain't the most popular stock, but anybody who's, who kind of pays attention to it or owns any, at least you have somewhere to get some information. Like and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one.